Hey, brother over there, the Northern Coalition, I want to talk to you. No, I want to talk to you. Well, I'm still going to talk to you. You're going to be able to hear me. Is that your wife? What's her nationality? Okay, so how does God feel about that? How does God feel about interracial marriage? I'm going to keep it straight with you because you're an older man. I got to keep it 100 with you.
I'm 80.
I'm talking to him. I'm talking to your husband.
I don't care about how anyone feels about interracial marriage. It doesn't bother me, and I don't care what other people think.
Okay.
He said he don't care how other people feel about what God.
Okay, so what if God feels a certain way about it? Do you care about him? Okay, let's read the Bible and see how it says. Deuteronomy 73.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Neither shalt thou make marriages. So if God wants you to marry everybody, why does the Bible say this again? Read it again.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Read.
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
So what are you breaking right now? Because guess what? We just read in the Bible that God is against interracial marriage. He's against it. He's against it. Do you understand that, brother?
I understand what you're saying, yes.
Go ahead.
Nehemiah 13.
Bring it out,
Nehemiah 13.
Bring it out.
These are the Israelites, right?
Bring it out.
The Israelites, right, brother? Right? Correct. The Israelites, right? There wasn't no other nationality, so they had laws. They had civil laws, moral laws, dietary laws, sacrificial law, and what was the other one? And civil law. For themselves to govern themselves. That's why when they came out of Egypt, Moses gave them the law because they was doing according to what the other nation, what Egypt was doing, right? So God told them not to do that no more of them and the other nations, because they'll have you serving their gods. Nehemiah 13:23.
The book of Nehemiah, chapter 13, verse 23. In those days also I saw Jews that had married wives of Ashdod.
He said he saw who?
Jews had married wives of Ashdod and Ammon and of Moab.
And of who?
And of Moab.
So these are the other nations that's in the Bible. There was 18 nations in the Bible. You know that, correct? So everybody descends from those nations. So you got Moab, Ammon. Those are your Asian people. Read. 24. Yep. We got 24.
Verse 24. And their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod.
Their children did what?
And the children spake half in the speech of Ashdod.
So they was speaking the language of another nation. That's serving another god. That's another idol.
Right.
Can you read it?
And could not speak in the Jews' language.
They could not do what?
Speak in the Jews' language.
Because they was raised by their mothers.
Right.
The men married the women of another nation. Read it again from 24.
And their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod, and could not speak in the Jews' language.
So they couldn't speak in their own language because they was raised by the mothers of another nation. So they were serving other gods. That's confusing to the children, because they don't know. That's why the kids go today. They get interracial marriage. They don't know who they are, right? But they get picked on, right? Because they trying to figure out what side they need to be on. But God can hold that. Get Nehemiah. You know what I want. Get Nehemiah with the pedigree. Numbers, good numbers. Because the children were confused. God killed that. That's why he said the seed is of the Father. Like your children will be an Israelite. If a European man marries a sister, then even though that child is dark, that's his seed. Read.
Numbers chapter 1 and verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together.
So this is Israelites. It's in Numbers. They're assembling them together. The children of Israel. Read.
On the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families.
They declared their pedigrees how?
After their families.
After their families. Read.
By the house of their fathers.
By the house of their fathers, not their mothers. That's how you keep the confusion out of it. We're not supposed to marry other nations, plus the lineage comes from your father. Go back to Numbers.
What you had told before?
Nehemiah chapter 13 verse 24. And their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod, and could not speak in the Jews' language, but according to the language of each people.
Get Tobit 4:12. Get Tobit 4:12. Tobit 4:12. Because who did that? Who had many wives and it became a sin? Brother, talk to me. Who had many wives and it became a sin? That's why the nation split apart. You read the Bible, right? You read the Bible, right? So who had many wives? Who had many wives? In the book of Kings, I can't hear you, brother.
We didn't answer you.
Huh?
We didn't answer.
I'm talking to, are you gonna answer? No, I guess. Read.
Tobit chapter 4 verse 12. Beware of a whoredom, my son.
Read it again, Tobit. Read it again.
Beware of a whoredom, my son.
So Tobit says, beware of whoredom, my son. Because when you marry other nation, you're a whore. You didn't miss a whoredom. Read.
And chiefly take a wife.
You what? Read it again.
And chiefly.
And command yourself. Chiefly means command yourself. Read.
Take a wife.
To take a wife. Read.
Of the seed.
Of the what?
Of the seed.
Of the seed. Read.
Of thy fathers.
Of thy fathers. Take a seed of your forefathers. Your forefathers are not Europeans. Your forefathers are not Asians. That's why it goes to Deuteronomy chapter 7, what he read. We are not to integrate with the other nations. That's what happened in there.
Proverbs 11:21.
Proverbs 11:21. Did he finish it? Did you finish that? Read that some more. Then we'll go there.
And take not a strange woman.
A what?
A strange woman.
So God called the other nations strange women. Our people love to integrate with these other heathens. With these other nations. Read.
To wife, which is not of thy father's tribe.
To wife was not of thy father's tribe. Give me Proverbs what?
11:21.
11:21. I got Proverbs 11:21.
Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 21. Though hand join in hand.
Read that again.
Though hand join in hand.
So God said though hand join in hand, so he joined hand with the other nations. Read.
The wicked shall not be unpunished.
So it says the wicked shall not be unpunished. Let's find out who the wicked is. Who is the wicked on the face of the earth? Get Malachi. Malachi 1 and 4. We're going to see who the wicked is. Because you black and Hispanics are the righteous. God gave you the law, statutes, and commandments. Read that.
Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and rebuild the desolate places, thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
They should call Esau who?
The border of wickedness.
They should call Esau the border of wickedness. The European so-called white man is the border of wickedness. Wickedness came through him, through the serpent. He's the wicked. Read that again.
Malachi chapter 1 verse 4.
Read.
Whereas Edom saith.
Whereas Edom saith. Read.
We are impoverished.
Edom was impoverished. Read.
But we will return and build the desolate places.
So when did the so-called white man return from being impoverished? Because he was impoverished when he was in the mountains, in the Caucasus Mountains. That's why they get their European name from, the Caucasus Mountains. That's why they call themselves Caucasians. Read that again.
We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
So they came back and rebuilt their desolate places. How? By destroying us. Destroying the Native American Indians in the 1400s.
Right.
Christopher Columbus. They started to rise back up when they came out of the caves, out of the mountains.
You forgot all that when you married.
Yes, you forgot all that. Read that again.
We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Read.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build.
The Lord say, Edom, Europeans, they shall build this big kingdom that they got for being impoverished. They shall build, read.
but I will throw down.
The Lord said he's going to throw this place down because nuclear destruction is going to come to America. Babylon is going to be destroyed with nuclear fire, read.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
The Europeans are going to be called the border of wickedness. Give me Job 9:24. Give me Job 9:24. We're going to go into the wicked. Job 9:24. And what's going to happen to them? Since they want to roll around, beat up our sisters, go into a store, shoot up a whole bunch of our people. Brother, now you seen that, right? They want to whoop, they want to beat on a black woman, run up in the store, shoot up a bunch of our people. But you want to marry them. Read.
Job chapter 9, verse 24.
Read.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
It say the earth is given to who?
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Now we already know who the wicked was when we read in Malachi. The wicked was Esau. Esau is the nationality of the European. He tried to change his damn name. He tried, what he called himself? Germans, Russians, Spaniards. That's what he called himself today. Dutches. All of them are Edomites according to the Bible. Read.
That's right.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Read.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He did what?
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
The judges of the earth was the black man, Christ. The judge, when you read the book of Judges, who were they? There was black people according to the Bible. He covered the face of all the judges. When he make the movies, who do you see in the movies? Why haven't they changed that? All the other nations want to be on our side when something happened to us. Oh, we love you. Hey, we support the black woman. We support you black brothers. We support y'all. Know what you can do? Give us back everything that you took from us. But you ain't gonna do that. You're gonna stay in your wealth, get your mansions, $1 million mansions, and we're gonna be in the ghettos. It ain't as no one person. You rise up out there. You rise about. You got you a good house. You got your a different nationality wife. Now you living good. Now you just want to come out and say, hey, let's fight for our community. No. Christ them came in the highways and the byways and fought for their people. Christ didn't come for the other nations. Read.
And remember this, we don't need the same people that oppress us to come tell us to stand with black women.
Right.
You try to stand with black women, you ain't even married to a black woman.
Right.
You disgrace, man.
Right. That's confusing. You for your black people, but you marry the people that race that put us in captivity.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
We used to scream Black Power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.